Yes, yes, yes. It's Raphael Dawkins, Combat Radio. And today we're looking at Joseph Parker's recent statements regarding and pertaining to Dillian Whyte. So, without further delay, let's get straight into it. Joseph Parker says in this interview by Keith Idec that he respects what Dillian Whyte wants, but would not reject the opportunity of a rematch with the number one WBC heavyweight contender Dillian Whyte. The former WBO heavyweight champion says he completely understands Whyte's preference or desires to get in there and compete for the WBC championships. And he understands that he's been waiting for his shot for some considerable time against Deontay Wilder. But if England's Whyte overcomes Colombian contender Oscar Rivas on July the 13th and still can't land a title shot, Parker says he would welcome a rematch with Whyte. That's, who's that? That's Wilder Vista Burn. Okay. So, Parker said, listen, if he gave me the call, I'd definitely fight him. I respect what he's trying to achieve. He's trying to be the champion of the world and fight for the title. But if he doesn't get the opportunity and doesn't get the chance, I'll be willing to take that fight. If they give me the call and say, you're fighting Dillian Whyte next month, I'm ready. I'm ready to fight him again and avenge the loss I have to him. I know I can beat him. On the day, he was the better man. But I know deep down I can beat him. If I have a rematch with him, I think I can win him. Whyte and New Zealand's Parker produced a closely contested, entertaining 12-round fight last July, the 28th at the O2 Arena in London. Parker suffered knockdowns during the 2nd and 9th round, but came back to drop Whyte in the 12th round. Whyte topped Parker on all three scorecards: 115, 110, 114, 111, 113, 112. Whyte went on to knock out Derek Chisora in the 11th round of their rematch, December, at the O2 Arena. Dans will stream the bout between Whyte and the 25-1, 18 KOs. Oh, sorry, that's Whyte's record, 25-1, 18 KOs. Rivas is 26-0, 18 KOs. So that's the same amount of fighting, the same amount of knockouts. That's interesting. It's 26 fights apiece, 18 KOs apiece. That's amazing. I didn't realize that stat. Very interesting stat. That's Whyte's and Rivas's stats. Okay, so Parker 25-2. Well, actually, he's 26 now. It's 26-2 with 20 KOs. It was a TKO against Lipe. Made his debut, Dan's debut, on Saturday night when he squared off against Australia's Alex Lipe. 37 or 32, 7 and 4, 26 KOs. Lipe replaced American veteran Eric Molina, 25-7, 19 KOs, as Parker's opponent on short notice. The 12-round bout between Parker and Lipe was a part of Demetrius Andrade versus Suleki's undercard at the Dunkin' Donuts Center, Providence in Rhode Island. Okay. Parker says, I'm excited about the partnership. I know it was the first fight with Dan's in Matchroom. I feel that I can continue to put on performances that will look good, and I will look sharp in the ring with the fights that I have coming up. I believe that down the line we have a rematch with Dillian Whyte and a rematch with Joshua. I think we can put on some big fights with Dan's, the Zone rather. Okay, so my assessment on Parker's words. If Dillian Whyte can't get the shot against Wilder, then he's available. He's available to go at it now. We had an interesting discussion on my podcast last night about Parker's ability. And one of my co-hosts said that if that fight lasted a little bit longer, or if Parker had turned it up earlier, he would have finished Dillian Whyte. But my counter argument, that's with his fight with Joshua, but my counter argument was, well, yes, quite possibly, but Parker took at least a couple of rounds off. A couple of the rounds in the middle of the fight, he took them off, didn't do nothing. Now that's an issue, because later on, when he came on strong, which he did in the Dillian Whyte fight, he came on strong at the end, that's true. However, what about the 2 rounds that he took off? Would he have come on so strong if he didn't take the 2 rounds off in the middle of the fight? I think not. So he saved energy in the middle of the fight to come on strong at the end of the fight. But had he not saved that energy, would he have come on strong? Perhaps not. What was that? That's Frutch v. Groves. What the hell? It seems like Time Booth was telling the truth. Frutch has had a nose job. What the hell? I thought he was joking. I thought Time Booth was joking. Anyway, so, that's Whyte v. Brown, the Australian fellow. Knocked him out, I think it was the 6th or the 7th round. Okay, so, yeah, Parker saved his energy for the end of the fight. That's all well and good. But he lost the rounds that he saved the energy in. So, I don't know. That's Parker with Klitschko. He sparred with Klitschko apparently, and Klitschko said Parker was very talented. Okay, so he saved the energy till the end of the fight. But it was too much, too little, too late. It was too late. He should have fought those rounds that he took off, and then the points could have been different. So what's the point in saving energy at the middle of the fight to put it on at the end of the fight and then lose because you didn't fight in the rounds where you saved the energy? I don't know. I guess it's a mathematical equation. Who's that? Oh, that's Klitschko's ex-lady. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, that's the equation. Why save energy in the middle of the fight to come on strong at the end of the fight, but lose on points because you saved energy in those rounds you lost? I don't get it. I don't know if it makes sense. So, and also we saw him against Lipe. Where is Lipe? Where is his fight? Where are his pictures with Lipe? Okay, so in his latest fight with Lipe, his first fight on the Zone, he didn't put Lipe away. Lipe came in on 2 weeks' notice. Came in on short notice. That's Dillian Whyte going in. That's Derek Chisora putting Dillian Whyte in ghost mode in their first fight, I believe. That was a crazy fight. So, yeah, he didn't put away Lipe. It was a 10th round TKO, 10-round TKO. Finished in the 10th round. But he didn't put the Lipe, the old journeyman who was on 2 weeks' notice, didn't put him away. People say, oh, here it is. People say, yeah, Lipe has got a head as tough as a cinder block. And that's fine, but if the head's not available, kill the body and the head will fall. Kill the body and the head will fall. That's what some of these heavyweights these days don't seem to realize. Dillian Whyte realizes it because he's the body snatcher. That's his nickname. He understands that concept, but I think a lot of these latter-day fighters, particularly in the heavyweights, they need to understand the concept of killing the body. If the head's too tough, kill the body. Kill the body. Don't keep going for the head. Kill the body and the head will fall. So, that's my answer on that. It was a nice technical performance by Parker. But, yeah, I think you really need to be getting guys like Lipe out of there. That was a 10-round TKO. So, my ultimate pronouncement is I hope that Dillian can get Wilder. I hope he gets in there. He's been waiting a long time. What is it, 600 days? 600 days, the longest in recent heavyweight boxing history. Number one contender waiting for 600 days to get his crack. But at least he knows that this fight with Rivas is for the final eliminator. He will be mandate. He'll be the mandated fighter for Deontay Wilder, for a crack at Deontay Wilder. So let's hope he doesn't come to having to rematch somebody you've already fought. That would be unnecessary. And if he came to that, he had to fight somebody else. Well, there's plenty of other people in the division, in the heavyweight division. Okay. So Andy Ruiz sits number 1. This is BoxRec. Deontay Wilder number 2. Anthony Joshua 3. Tyson Fury 4. Alexander Povetkin 5. Dillian Whyte 6. Jarrell Big Belly Miller is 7. Strange. Luis Ortiz 8. Kubrat Pulev 9. And Joseph Parker 10. Okay. This is Raphael Dawkins. Share your thoughts, your comments. Hit that like button. Hit that bell icon for updates and notifications. It's Raphael Dawkins Combat Radio. And I'm out.